Good evening, everyone. And I'm Praveen, and I'll be applying for MLH month-long hackathon. So I'll be presenting cpast. Cpast is a tool that is used for finding edge cases in CP problem very easily. So let's get started. For installing cpast, you all need just cargo install cpast. While this is being installed, I'll quickly demonstrate what actually it does. So right here is a code share problem that I have opened. So it has a problem. It has some input format and output. So I need to ensure that, yeah, based on the problem statement, the input and output should match the expected input and output. So I have pre-written some code, and when I submit the code, the second test case on the platform fails. And so just so actually I don't know what might be the failing edge case which lead to these situations. So what I'll simply do is I'll copy my code. I have that on my so yeah, cpast is also download. So I'll copy my code and I'll have that on my desktop, and I'll have some correct code from submissions or somewhere else on Google, and then I'll run the code. So what I'll simply need to do is with cpast, I'll need to have my correct code, my approach, and a generator. Generator will generate the test cases based on the specifications laid down here. So these rules will have been explained very clearly in the README. You can check those out. And when I press enter, it will compile those codes and test against certain edge cases. So first it will compile and it will test against random test cases. So let's say it all passes. Now I'll check more and more. So let's say I'll go on for 100 iterations or so. So let's say if it doesn't detect in 5 or so, by default that number of iteration is 5. So when it will run, so let's say on the 35th iteration found that, yeah, in this certain test case, the actual output that I was expecting and the correct output are not the same. So I can get the crux of idea. So what might be wrong with my approach or something like that. So that's exactly what cpast does.